I came across this floor plan recently. You see a few problems hidden within this layout. And by changing a few things, we can make this layout work a little harder. So let's do this exercise together. Now firstly, the garage. It's not so much the placement of the garage that bugs me, but how you access it. At the moment, you can only access it via the front door, going around the front of the house like so, or alternatively, you have to go through the kitchen, then the utility, followed by a few more steps outside of the house before reaching this garage. With this house being in the UK where we do get a fair amount of rain, a purely external path to reach a car is probably not the best. Imagine arriving home with bags of groceries during a rainstorm. Yeah, I think there's probably a better way of doing this. Now secondly, the entrance hall is oversized. Look, it's bigger than a bedroom. It's also completely shielded from any source of natural light. Given that size, it's not going to make you feel claustrophobic, but certainly not the most comfortable either. There's one more problem with this entrance hall, and it's the lack of divider between this front door and the back portion of the hall, which is effectively a private circulation hub. You basically have to walk past the space before entering into another room. So when a delivery driver comes by to drop off your food delivery, they can see a lot of inside of your house. Now, is it detrimental? Probably not, but not having that extra level of privacy isn't the best either. Lastly, the size of this ensuite bedroom is honestly too small, which to me screams misproportioned. So these are the problems I've identified, so let's resolve them one by one. To start with, let's create an internal access to this garage. And for the sake of future proofing, I'm going to make this corridor 1.5 meters wide, should any family member needs to use a wheelchair in the future. Now yes, this reduces the size of bedroom 1, but it actually still fits a single bed comfortably. Next thing I want to do is improve this entrance hall by introducing a divider here to regain a bit of privacy for the residents. Now this shifts the circulation towards the central axis of the house, which means what was once part of the old entrance hall can now be allocated to the bedrooms. This living room above, it's also quite comfortable in size right now, so I'm going to allocate a bit of that to the bedroom below as well. These extra spaces gained allows us to upgrade both bedrooms below with ensuite bathrooms. I'll use these newly acquired space from this old hallway as wardrobe space, and then have the rest of the bedroom layout like so. It's pretty typical, but notice how the bedroom circulation is no longer exposed to the public foyer. But we're not done yet, because the shift has implication for the gathering space of the house. So let's take this opportunity to combine these rooms to enhance the sense of openness in this area. I'll add some storage over here and extend this TV wall and have it wrap around with a glass partition to form a wine cellar, and then have this glass partition extend to this external wall to form an enclosed living space, just to block off the cooking smell while maintaining this visual connection. Being northeast facing, I'm going to reject some of these doors and windows to allow a bit more sunlight enter into the house throughout the day. I'm going to add a window here in this kitchen area, just so that there is a bit more ambient light on this side of the house. The introduction of new doors not only allows more access point to the back garden, but also introduces a new sightline from the hallway looking all the way from the inside of the house towards the back garden, making what was once a very enclosed internal corridor now something that is very nice, airy and open. So here's the side-by-side. Now circulation is very important in any spatial design, and seeing a plan without any internal access to the garage really gave me an itch to try and improve this layout. Have you got a similar issue with your house? Let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Please drop me a like if you enjoyed the video, it really helps me out. And if you want to support the channel and see more content like this, be sure to subscribe and hit that bell button as well. I'll catch you next time.